Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm just sitting at the house on the back porch right now, just enjoying home time and spending time with the kids and family. But I just put my kids down for a nap, so I'm gonna step out here and answer some questions and updates about what's going on in this phase and everything. So first, I'll just go over a little update. Still waiting for a trainer. I know it's been 2 weeks since I've passed my CDL exam. I spoke with my training fleet manager yesterday. Pretty much what was given to me is they're about to have a bunch of flatbed trainers come available, and that I should be hearing something by the beginning of next week. I should be heading out next week sometime. They've just been real short on flatbed trainers. All the guys in my class with me that were drive-in, they're already out on the road with their trainers. We had one guy got picked up yesterday, and I think one guy got picked up Monday. So they're already out on the road with their trainers. But the flatbed guys, I guess they just don't have enough flatbed trainers. So maybe something you're looking for, if you're trying to start training immediately. I'm not saying flatbed is not the way to go, but you might be sitting at home longer than what drive-ins. Yeah, and I'm not complaining. It sucks that I'm not technically making money right now, but I'm not complaining because I have a 3-year-old daughter and a 1.5-year-old son. So I really enjoy spending time with them and sitting at home with the fiance, the kids, and then playing on games with my buddies and everything. So I'm enjoying the home time, but yes, it does suck that I'm not out there with the trainer right now. So as an update is that I'm still, as of 2 weeks, well, almost a full 2 weeks since I've stopped, since I was at Connolly. That was 2 Saturdays ago. So this Saturday would be 2 weeks. I'm still not with a trainer, but the drive-in guys are already with their trainers. So I hope that helps a little bit. And I'm not saying it's going to be like this with every person. It's just right now they're like, if there was a graph, this is how many trainees they're getting, how many people they're hiring, but this is how many trainers they're getting. So they're hiring way more than the trainers they're getting. So I think they probably need to slow down a little bit on hiring as many people. But look, I'm not in business. I'm not, that's for the higher ups to figure out. So that's the update. As far as some questions, so let's see. I got a couple of questions. So, hotel. A lot of people want to know about the hotel. You will be rooming with somebody, unless you get lucky and either somebody doesn't show up or somebody pays for their own room. Then you might get lucky and room by yourself. But you're going to be rooming with somebody unless you pay extra to get a room for your own. I paid extra just because I had the money, and I don't know, call me paranoid or whatever. I'm just not big on sharing that with people I don't know, which is weird because I'm about to share a truck with somebody I don't know for 3 to 4 weeks in a very small space, but I kind of have to in that regard. So if I have the option, I'm always going to take my own privacy. But it's not cheap. It's not cheap. I think it's like $30. You have to pay like $30 a night, and granted, you're there for 3 weeks, so like 21 days. So 21 times 30. That's about how much money you're looking at paying if you want to stay in your own room. So if you don't have the money, you're gonna room with somebody. All the dudes in my group are pretty cool though, so you may get lucky, you may click with your roommate, or you may hate them. I don't know. That's that one. Another question. Oh, I got a lot of questions about the pay. It's like 616, 612, it's like 615-ish something a week. That's before taxes. So after taxes, it just depends on what you claim, how much taxes you get taken out. You can make, 500s ish, somewhere in there, that ballpark, low 500s, but 616 before taxes. Also, you don't get the first paycheck, so your paycheck for week 1 doesn't hit your bank account until week 3. So your first 2 weeks, you're not going to see any money. You're not going to see money until week 3, Thursday on week 3. I get paid on Wednesday. I have USAA. We get paid a day earlier. So if you have USAA or Navy Federal, you'll get paid on Wednesdays. But generally, regular banks get paid on Thursdays. So you're not going to see the first paycheck until week 3, and they do that for, well, unlike my situation, because I still don't have a trainer, but they do that because the week after week 3, you're not going to have a trainer, so you're not going to make any money for that. So instead of missing a week pay, they start you at week 3, so you're getting paid every week after that consistently. Now I'm going to miss a week because it's been an extra week, and I still don't have a trainer. So if you're under my situation, you're still going to miss a week of pay. But it's $600-ish before taxes. You don't start paid until week 3. Food was another question. Technically, they say they cover breakfast and lunch, and you have to cover dinner. They technically only cover lunch. They every Monday they'll have like a little food sheet for the week. It'll have all like a bunch of pre-selected food items for you to choose on which day what you want. You just fill it out, give it to them, and every day at 12 o'clock, a guy brings it in, you eat. That's technically all they cover. They say they cover breakfast, but really, it's the hotel that covers the breakfast. But I never ate the breakfast because on the first day I did, because we didn't have to be there till 6:30. Every day after, or we didn't have to be there till 7, sorry. Every day after that, we had to be at 6:30. Our hotel didn't start serving food until 6. So unless you can get the food really quick and eat it really quick, I was in the military and law enforcement, so I've always been ingrained 15-30 minutes early for every place I'm at. If you're on time, you're late. You have to at least be 15 minutes early. So I usually get to where I need to be 15-30 minutes early. I'm just an early person. I wake up early. I get to places where I need to be early. So 6 o'clock wasn't cutting it. I was getting to the Connolly location at around 6 o'clock. I was getting there before the instructors. But technically your breakfast is covered. It's just for the hotel. And then your lunch, they cover your lunch. So you'll technically have to cover dinner after you get back to the hotel. I usually either DoorDash stuff or pick something on my way up back to the hotel. Well, actually, we had a Walmart not too far away. I went to Walmart and got me like some bread, stuff to make sandwiches, some like frozen stuff that I can pop in the microwave real quick, and then a couple days of DoorDash and stuff. Just because I was lazy. So that's food, that's pay, and that's hotel. Trying to think of any other major questions that was asked to me. Now I haven't started with the trainer, but they've already told us this. I had one person ask me about pay when you're out with the trainer. I believe it's $112 a day, but you have to work at least 6 hours. So you have to be on the clock, they'll show you when you get there, and you get the app, and they'll show you how to put yourself on what you're doing on the app. But you have to be working for 6 hours to get that $112 a day. If you're not working for at least 6 hours, you're gonna get, I don't know what the pay is. I don't know how they do that after that, but you have to be working for at least 6 hours. So if you work 5.5 hours, you're not gonna get the $112. I don't know how much you're gonna get. They don't really go into detail about that. But that's the pay for the when you're out on the road with the driver trainer. It's funny. So the driver trainers, if you have a good record and good performance, I think they're asking trainers after 6 months to be trainers, as long as you have a good record and everything. haven't been in any preventable accidents and stuff like that. So 6 months, you're still technically under that 120,000 mile contract. And if you become a trainer and you train somebody and they're driving, you're not driving, but they're driving while they're in your truck, that's counting towards your 120,000 miles. So you can meet your 120,000 miles if you want to become a trainer with somebody else driving. I thought that was pretty interesting. And I'm thinking about, when I hit 6 months, as long as I have a good record, I'm thinking about becoming a trainer, only because I want to help the situation where I don't want to be like, something like me where I'm stuck at the house still without getting paid, waiting on a trainer. So the more trainers, the more people can help, and the more they can get the new people out there on the road and starting and everything. So I'm thinking about, plus you get extra pay as a trainer. I think you get your normal cents per mile, and then I think you get like $90 a day that you're training. So an extra $90 a day plus your normal cents per mile. That's pretty decent. That's nothing to shake a stick at. So I might become a trainer when around the 6 month mark, as long as I'm good. I might get out there and just start hit shit, and there goes my chances. I hope not. So yeah, that's all that. I feel like y'all ever be thinking about stuff. Again, I don't pre-write all this down, which I should, but I kind of like just doing this stuff on the spot. I feel like it's more real, more like you're having just a regular conversation with somebody. I'm not trying to sell you on anything. I'm just trying to, if you were asking me this face to face. So I just like to go at it like I'm having a conversation. But y'all ever get like where you're trying to think and you're nailing it, and then you're like, man, I know there's something else, and I just can't pull it. I know there was another question I got asked. I really want to get it in this video, so not that I reply to all the comments. I'm pretty fast with replies and everything, but not that I won't reply to you in the comment. I just would rather just get it out on the video so people can just watch the video. Pay, hotel, food, trainer pay, when you get paid. Yeah, I think that's really the major. I think there's one thing I'm forgetting, but if you have any other questions, just ask them in the comments. I'll respond. I'm usually quick to respond because all I'm doing right now is playing with the kids, trying to just spend time with the family right now before I leave. Either playing with the kids, playing video games, playing disc golf, I don't know, something. But I'm pretty quick to respond. So if you have any other questions, just ask them down in the comments and I'll respond. But yeah, so that's the update, guys. I'm still waiting 2 weeks after finishing. That sucks. I know some of y'all are gonna be kind of like, man, that blows, but I'm not. I don't want y'all to think this is just a common thing. They're just, right now they're just hiring too many people and they don't have enough trainers for everybody. So some people are having to be stuck playing the weight game, which it does suck, but I always try to look at the positives on everything, and I don't ever try to stick to negativity. I don't like to complain. I don't like to hate on the company. I'm trying to understand. I do understand. They don't have trainers right now, but I'm pretty positive. I'm not upset about it. I'm looking at it. Hey, yes, I'm not getting paid, but I am getting to spend extra time with the family. So I'm about to not see them for 3 to 4 weeks. So any extra time with them is worth it. And plus we have money saved, so the bills are fine. As long as you're good with your finances are good, but if I think of anything else, guys, I'll put them in the next video. Hopefully the next video they all see will be me out there on the road. I'm gonna bring my laptop. I think I'm gonna bring my laptop, and when I have Wi-Fi, I'll upload video and tell how it's going. All right, bye.